Right, and good morning and welcome to the Punk Panthers Skipton Skedaddle on the 13th of April. This will be the view from the back with this. Let's see, we've got starting Skipton obviously, up and out and back through the back end of the town, and out and then up the first of the hills. So yeah, it's going to be a long slow one for me today. I haven't done any running for a good couple of months. Been out walking, but yeah, this lot are far too keen. Look at them all going. Right, well, if I'm going to keep up, I can't be filming all the time. Alright, leave it at that. Well, that's the first of the today's hills. Sharp Hole, is it called? Really muddy coming up, but wow, well worth the view. Yeah, of course I'm at the back of the pack, no surprise there. Right, oh, nearly. Stack it on the first rock. Oh dear. Yeah, it's got to be down that way, hasn't it? Of course it has. Right. Okay, that'll do. Put it away. Well, I only went knee deep once there, so yeah, it's just a blooming mud fest all day today. It's going to be fun. So you got to laugh, haven't you? Yeah, I didn't do any filming back there as I needed both hands to pull myself out of the bog. Yeah, all the 20 milers are coming past now, thick and fast. They're really fast, very fit fell runners. Yeah, it's a young man's game and a young lady's game as well, of course. I'll get through here. But yeah, what a lovely day. It's calmed down a bit. So yeah, and that rain's held off. Thought it was going to be raining in the morning. You watch, I'll get it in the afternoon when I'm coming up to Malham. Anyway, I'm not doing so bad at the minute. Right, film a bit more later. Just a minute. Oh dear. Well, so I just come through Hetton, the first checkpoint, and instead of going straight on, which is a 34-mile route, as I am now towards Hetton, I turned round and followed the other guys, and they're all on the 20. So after a quarter mile or so, I realised, because I looked down at my watch and there was no purple line to follow, so ring the organiser, tell him I'm lost. Right, so back to the checkpoint and go through the checkpoint and carry on. Oh dear. Yeah, today's first mistake. I hope it's the last. Anyway, my feet are warming up and drying out a bit, so that's not too bad. Not a great deal to see that way. Oh, that's nice. I'll just show you that. Yeah, that's nice, is that? And of course it's lambing season, so to make double sure the gates are locked behind us so the little fellas can't get out. So yeah, apart from that, I won't bother showing me you should. It's a good job, I'll tell you what, it's a good job I bought some spare clothes, dry clothes to change into at the end. These are a mess. I won't be able to get back onto the train with these. And that's another thing I noticed this morning on the train from Leeds to Skipton. Somebody has got the tape measure out and they've done what some of these budget airlines have done, and they've squeezed as many seats in as they can. And I'm only 5'8", and there was only about an inch between my kneecap and the seat behind and the seat in front. Yeah, and the tables, they're at children's level. You know, if you're going to a primary school, if you work in a primary school, I've been in as a teaching assistant, and you sit down at the table, you're thinking, whoa, I'm in the land of the giants. It's like that on the trains now. So I hope that's it was just a test vehicle, but I doubt it. The way things are going these days, the economy, trying to save as much money where they can. Yeah, one of the downsides of train travel, another of the downsides, trying to pack as many people onto these new carriages as they can. I'll be stood up next. Right, anyway. Come on, lad. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is what you're missing. Oh dear, which way do I chuffing go now? Come on, let's get round. Hoping it's this way. Oh, that don't look so bad. What's the matter with you? This is the bit that's... Oh, doing it one-handed. Come on, lad. Yes. Oh, dear me. Yeah. Let's get through this gate. And we're at the wrong side. Well done. Go on. Shut the gate. Out there. Oh. Well, you can see where everyone's going. Yeah. So coming up to oh, choking. That's not good. There you go. So about that. Teaches me to try and talk and eat at the same time. Oh wow, that's a nice view over there. Yeah. And if you can see that. Yeah. Lovely. And we'll be heading towards, there's a footpath up to Gordale Scar that we have to go up to the top there, up to the waterfall, and then turn round and come back. So yeah, it's part of the route, it's part of the route. Unlike the Cleveland Way, which I did the other couple of weeks ago, on towards Rosebery Topping, where you come through a gate in a dry stone wall, and there you see this massive big lump in the earth there, and you're straight up to the top, beautiful view, and straight back down. But I thought, nah, weather's not that good, so I just turned left instead. Right, where are we? Yeah, we're left here, so we'll carry on this path, on this lane. There's one of Mark's little markers. Good lad. Yeah, beautiful landscape. And if you can appreciate all that, well, you appreciate it, but can you see it? I don't know. Once again, I'm restricted on the view for the zoom, but yeah, grey clouds over there. And now we go up towards Gordale Scar and back, and then up and around the town. Oh, it's a Saturday, it should be rammed with tourists. Lovely. And what is it now? I don't know, it's getting on to be about 11:30, I reckon. And it's only a few miles after Gordale Scar, isn't it? About 5 miles afterwards. So yeah, that'll be fun. Right, I'll put this away now. There you go, that's a little bit, that's a better view, isn't it? Yeah. Wow. Very nice. Alright. Out amongst the tourists. Wow, that's impressive. That really is. Yeah. We're trying to get a decent shot on the mobiles. Nah, that'll do. Aye, not bad, isn't that? So I wonder if this was all done by the Ice Age, or is that just wonders of nature like Hike Up Nick on the Dales Highway. I wouldn't be surprised. Certainly see why it attracts a lot of tourists, a lot of day hikers. But I'm just hoping the weather will hold the rest of the day. And I've just had a word with the last running marshals that I just passed. They're only a couple of 100 yards behind me. Second half of this route is it's pretty flat. So yeah, that should get some of my time back there. Hopefully still complete in under 11 hours. That'd be nice. Yeah, if I keep this speed up, we'll be alright. Anyway. Right, I'll put it away for a bit. Try and film a bit more when we go up to Malham. Okay, just before we come past the top of this rise and lose that view, I thought I'd just get it on camera. Well, that is, yeah, quite a steep climb from Skipton Skedaddle up here. And then it should be top of this rise round the corner. We should be going off towards Malham Tarn and the Cove, I think, if I remember rightly. But, yeah, we'll see once we get round corner. Right, film a bit more later. Let's give you a quick shot of scenery surrounding Malham Tarn, and there it is. Just a big reservoir, top of a hill really. Yes, we've passed through mile 16 at the checkpoint, so we're nearly at halfway, and then every footfall after that would be one further the finish line. Which will work for me. Yeah, had to see weather's held off. Right. And we should be getting wind coming from the other direction then. Yeah, it's nice, is that? So I filmed this bit past Orchard House, which is on the edge of Malham Tarn. So that was very nice. Cut the way through the rocks here. There's another view of the Tarn. That's nice, isn't it? Yeah, and a big sculpture for you. why you put castlements at the top of a roof of an old, it's like a boathouse. I don't know. I'm not the designer, the architect. Right, leave it at that for a minute. Oh my word, mile 22 was the absolute worst hill I've ever had to descend, I think, yet. In my memory. Where am I going? Everything. Right, I slipped 7 times. 3 times, yeah, the full mashings on my ass. And I thought at the time, I thought I got Tourette's or effing and jeffing that much. Trying to get over this now without stacking it. Let's see. I even got the sticks out because I thought that might help with my balance. But yeah, chance would be a fine thing. It didn't. I still slipped another 3 times. So, oh, for heaven's sake. Oh, no, that wasn't right. So, yeah. And every time you put your foot down, it just wouldn't stay where you planted it. It would slide. Well, this is that's an old bridge, isn't it? That is an old piece of stone. Look at that. It's lovely, isn't it? Ah. Anyway, we're still on course, and all being well, we've only got about 12 miles to go. So, yeah. And once again, so glad I brought a change of clothes. And I even brought a towel for my feet because I knew they'd get wet and they'd need a clean at the end. Ah, you've got to laugh, haven't you? Otherwise you'd start crying. Yeah. Anyway, it should be a checkpoint soon. Oh no. We've even got loads of... You have to bring your own cup on these ultras. Just to save on waste cups and what have you. And mine is now splashed in mud, so I'll have to give that a rinse before I put any roller cola in that. Oh dear. Yeah. And before that, I didn't film anything from mile 18 to 22 because it were lashing down. Dear me, the clouds just descended for a good 45 minutes. And yeah, another kit failure. I bought a pair of Gore-Tex overmitts, which what I'd really like to do is just throw them in the bin now, because they're letting so much water. But I just want to see if it's because they're overmitts and they go over the cuff of your jacket. I just want to see if water was actually running down the inside of my jacket into the inside of the overmitts, or, as I suspect, it's the actual overmitts which are leaking. Yeah, so I'll have to bring them home, probably turn them inside out and fill them with water and see if they drip. That's about the easiest way to determine if they're still viable as waterproof items. Yeah, knowing my luck though, like with those sealskin knee-length waterproof, in inverted commas, socks, they were rubbish. Failed on the first one. But I think I've had these for, how long have I had these now? Yeah, about 12 months, I reckon. But even so, you'd think they'd last a bit longer than a year. And the proper Gore-Tex ones are not sort of cheap knockoffs. Anyway, I don't know, it must be... I sometimes think I'm attracted to rubbish kit. I just buy it. I don't know. Right. Yeah. Okay, that'll do for now. Let's give you... Well, at least it's a tailwind. That's good. Get a bit of time back. Right. Here we go. I just come through a lovely village and started filming the old bridge. Yeah. I think we're back onto the part of the, what's it called, the River Air route now. Yeah, that was a 50 miler that they did a while ago. Oh, my kit's dried out a bit now, especially my trousers. Oh dear me. Yeah, coming down that hill into Malham, not funny. Not funny at all. Right. So yeah, I've only got less than 10 miles to do now, so that's good. Yeah, happy with that. And I'm not last, so there you go. So that's not too bad, is it? Don't often say that. That's assuming I don't get overtaken in the last 9.5 miles. So hopefully it's going to be fairly flat now if we're following the river, and then we jump onto the canal for a little bit. I know we've got to come into, well, it's Ayton first, then I think it's Flaysby, then Gargrave.
Lap 25, 21, 21.
Oh, there you go, thank you, sweetheart. 21 minutes. Yeah. Another 3 hours? Oh heck. Yeah. If we're done by 6 o'clock, I'll be happy. But it's just, it's one waterlogged field after another. Dear me. As long as the river hasn't burst its banks, it'll be alright. So I can get back on the path. Right, pull this away for a bit. Just come through lap 29, so 5 to go, plus a bit extra for the mistake this morning. But look at these views, hey? I know it's been lashing down for the past half an hour or so and the wind's picked up, but the wind's behind me, so yeah, so that's good. And we're coming down, it's got to be Gargrave now, isn't it? Down into Gargrave, and then from Gargrave to Skipton is 5 miles, 4 or 5 miles? Yeah, something like that. Yeah, so yeah, nearly done, so nice and flat along the canal. I don't think it's all 5 miles along the canal, just maybe part of it. But I'll take it any part you can get, because it'll be, it won't be slippy. And we've just been through so many waterlogged fields, ankle deep. It's just Yeah, just try and put it out of your mind and hope that your feet dry out and warm up. A little while later, have I gone off? No, I'm bang on. Yeah, this is, I remember coming up this way a year or so ago. Was it a year or so? Oh, I can't remember when they did the air, but it was a lovely day, very warm. Yeah, and I only just struggled in under the barrier that time. The 15 hours, I think I had about 25 minutes before the cut-off. Yeah, very tiring that last hill. Still, better than staying in bed. Marginally, with today's weather and the terrain. But yeah, I'll take outdoors any day. Any day. Right, I'll try and film a bit more when we get onto the canal. Cheers. Okay, so that's 30-mile mark, and this has got to be my favourite cafe. Yeah, when I was a cyclist years ago, I stopped here a few times. Summer. Now then, we go over that bridge. Yeah, I thought we did. Let's have a look. Oh, hang on. It's not worth trying to dodge traffic. Okay, so over this lovely little bridge. There you go, yeah. River looks a bit high, doesn't it? Yeah. And on this side as well. Oh, hi. Yeah, you can see the banks have risen a little bit there. Unsurprising, really. Yeah. Okay, so my route is over this bridge to Church Lane and turn left. Yeah, I just saw a sign on me as it crossed the canal. It said Skipton, 4.5 miles. I thought, oh, nah, I'm on a tracker. You get DQ'd for cheating. Yeah, it's a bit of a tourist trap. Is that it? No, I've got somebody's. That's it, obviously. Look at these lovely old houses. Or old barns, as you can see. The high arches there. Would have been for a coach and horses. Same with this one next door. Yeah. Yes, got one. Yeah, one for the collection. Queen Victoria. Nice one. Yeah, no, I'm a bit of an anorak. I like to collect post boxes. That's Julian! Nice one, right way. It's got Church Lane, it's got to be next to church, hasn't it? Of course it has. Yeah. Right. Say hello to my mate. Right, chat to you later. So finally, we're onto the canal. Now then, as for distance, 32.5 miles done. But of course I'm adding that little detour, so probably two and a bit miles to go. Anyway, it's on the canal, so yeah, that's not too bad. So thoughts for today. Oh, I didn't like the hill at mile 22. The rest of it I can put up with. Waterlogged fields. That's a sign of the times to come, isn't it? All the ones that have been. As I was listening to the weatherman the other day, and he was talking to a meteorologist. Well, they both are, aren't they? No, he must have been talking to a physicist. And he says it's simple schoolboy physics. He says if you raise the temperature of the earth by 1 degree, then you get a 7% rise in moisture in the atmosphere. So yeah, brilliant. Of course, there's no such thing as global warming if you talk to the leaders, political leaders. I tell you what, so they can produce more crap. Anyway, I won't be here to suffer that when it's at its peak. Oh, little loves. I couldn't live on one of these. I don't think. You'd have to downsize, wouldn't you? Obviously. And I've got a lot of books and DVDs at home that I just wouldn't want to get rid of. Yeah. No, not for me. Right. I think that's enough of the scenic canal. Mind you, they do have a lovely, once you get round this bend, they do have a lovely view. Went over to the left there. Yeah, I can't remember where that would be. North of Skipton. Well, it's where we've come from, isn't it? Of course it is this morning. Yeah. Straight up over those hills. Keep going north. And you hit Malham. Yeah. Right. Enough waffling from me. And I think we go back onto the... No, we cross to the other side, don't we? Right. Okay then, chat to you in a bit. I just thought I'd film this very popular tourist area of Skipton, where the canals meet. No idea which direction they're going in. Sorry, can't be any clearer. I think we come back onto the main street now, across the bridge. Or is it? Is it across the bridge? Yeah. And then across again. I hope so. I hope we don't make a mess of it on the last bit. Yeah, here we go, look. Over the other side. I don't know why, I bet I could have gone under the bridge. Yeah. Yeah, I could have done, you idiot. Do you know, sometimes I do wonder about... bugger. Never mind. Let's have a look. Carry on to Gas Street. Okay. That'll do for a minute. So apparently, after getting lost through the streets of Skipton, the finish is just round this corner, hopefully. And where's the finish? Where's in there?
Pleased to know. Well done.
Hey, there we are. That's the sign we like to see. Right, that's another one done. Cheers guys, see you soon.